Writing for Pitchfork, Michelle Kim calls Charli XCX Boys a very important video. Why so? In less than 3 minutes, the British singer challenges the male gaze and gender norm while redefining the male beauty standards. Let's have a closer look at this multimedia work to see how she achieves this.
I was busy thinking about boys, boys, boys.
As a pop song, Boys is designed to be an earworm. Firstly, to hook the listener and to set the tone for the song, its writers employ a simple trick, putting the chorus at the beginning of the track. Secondly, each component of the song is simplistic and memorable. Each verse, chorus, and even the bridge basically repeats a line twice. However, this subjects the song to sounding overly repetitive. This is where the structure of the song comes in. Pre-choruses are added to change the energy of the song, while the verse is sung only once rather than twice after the second chorus to change the pace. Still, the cleverest feature is a bridging of the chorus and dropping all the beats to effectively create a middle A near the end of the song. Hence, in just 2 minutes and 42 seconds, the chorus is repeated 5 times, assuring the message of the song and the video is delivered. Meanwhile, the melody embodies the lyrics, setting up the atmosphere and providing the context for the music video. The song consists almost entirely of conjunct motions, rarely ever goes further than 2 steps away from a central note, giving the melody itself a conversational quality. The rare disjunct motions are placed at the end of each verse, where Charli drops her voice under her breath, like she's bashfully making a confession, perfectly matching the lyrics. Furthermore, all the lines are comprised of 8th and 16th notes, which together with the fast tempo of 140 beats per minute, create the impression that she's babbling with her friends. In contrast to the fast-paced verses, every word voice in the chorus is delivered with an extended half note, together with a harmony to give a daydream-like feeling. Following each repetition of the title is a sample of the sound effect from Super Mario Bros. This combined with the line timbre instruments and the syncopated bass line to produce an overall bright and playful sound, which matches the color tone of the music video that we will analyze later. Among all the tracks released by Charli XCX, Boys is the only song that she hasn't written herself. The singer shares, "I don't take songs that other people write for me because I need some kind of ownership and connection." In the case of Boys, that ownership and connection comes in the form of the music video she self-directs. The video gives us a peek into her mind, where the boys in her boisterous dreams do the stereotypically sexy things girls usually do in music videos. Of primary examples are singer-songwriter Charlie Puth washing a car and Vine star Cameron Dallas working with power tools. In Charlie's words, this flips the male gaze on its head. While this has been done before, notably by Ellen DeGeneres, this music video is different for various reasons. First of all, unlike the other music videos or in The Ellen Show where the bodies are overtly objectified and sexualized, the guys in Boys, more often than not, are abnormally ordinary to be considered sexy. As shown here, the female body is put in a dark setting with colors of low value, whereas in Boys, there's always plenty of light and the color tone has high value and low to intermediate saturation. This soft, soothing pastel tone would normally be described as bright, playful, and cute, rather than sexy. Moreover, the use of mainly pink and red, normally associated with female and femininity, clashes with the male beauty standard. Still, the chorus keeps coming, reaffirming that yes, these are the guys that I dream about. Charli XCX pushes this further by featuring a diverse range of cameos with different styles, races, body types, and sexual orientations. Positioned in the center of the frame and taking up the majority of it, these boys are free to show what they feel. Near the end of the video, Vance Joy laughs off his attempt to act sassy, since it's out of his character. On top of that, the boys also look straight into the camera, whereby staring back at the viewers without breaking the eye contact. More than just a sexual object, they openly embrace their body, sexuality, and identity. This is another feature not found in the videos at which Charli takes a jab. Still, most important is the fact that Charli herself is on the director's seat. As some magazines have noted, the perspective of the video allows for a glimpse inside the female gaze, which is rarely shown considering that the director position is usually held against women. In fact, the next 149 movies by major studios over the next 3 years include just 12 female directors. The buzz surrounding the video proves that it's a success. It garnered almost 3 million views in its first day, and over 61 million views so far on YouTube. It's also kicked off a trend on Twitter where fans would tweet about who they would cast in their own version of Boys. As Michelle Kim points out from the comment to the YouTube video, this brings home the idea that there are so many different dream guy templates beside the ones pop culture tends to show. However, we still need to acknowledge the limitation of the video, the most obvious of which is that despite the diversity of the cast, a majority of them are white and more importantly, cisgender male who fits the conventional standard and hence gets longer shots. On top of that, the plethora of guys in the videos are all celebrities, largely confined to the entertainment industry. While we can argue that there should be people from all walks of life, it is also sensible that these household names are the ones who have the far-reaching influence to help disseminate the alternative masculinity, making a step closer to the subversion of toxic stereotypical gender roles that are so pervasive in today's society.